Okay. Hey everyone, it's Breyerfest Rico 1 here. And my friend is actually here. This is her horse. You can subscribe to her. My chair's being really annoying. Hold on. On her channel is called My Favorite Breyer. And so this is her horse right here. But I'm going to show you guys today how to choose your Showstring, since most of you are going to Breyerfest season 13. We aren't. We're probably going to go to Breyerfest season 14, but we went to Breyerfest season 12. So it's kind of fine that we're skipping a year. That way we have more time to spend our money and save our money and kind of go from there. Anyways, so this is one of my LSQ horses. Same with him. He's PSQ and she is NSQ. I call them NSQ. I don't think that's what they're called, but she's no show quality. And I'm going to kind of show you guys ways that you can tell if they're show quality or not, because of just looking at them, you got to know your facts too. So behind me I have some of my Showstring horses, but I kind of have to change it, so soon enough. Mariah's Boone will not be on there, because he is not Showstring quality whatsoever. But so to get started, he is my favorite traditional. He's LSQ. And he is really, 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 really adorable. And the way you can tell is because you always got to look for the most common rubs first, and then you can go from there into the body looking for scratches. So the most common is ear rubs, nose rubs, hoof rubs, and tail rubs. And so he doesn't have any. So then I would go into the body and kind of look and go on his head. He has very, 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 like, you would have to be straight in his face to see these scratches that he has on his face, and they're clear scratches, so they're not really, and I don't know if they're supposed to be there or not, so I'm not sure, whatever, but he has no scratches on his body. And why I've kept him since January for 6 months, how I've kept him this good is because I've literally left him on a shelf and I've done nothing with him. Don't play with them. Don't add them to your barn if you have one. I don't. Don't do any of that, because that's just going to lead up to him no longer being LSQ, maybe PSQ, and in worst case scenarios NSQ. For instance, this little girl, I have her whole story. So, this is my friend's horse. Ear rubs, check, he has ear rubs. Hoof rubs, check, he has hoof rubs. No nose rubs, and I don't believe any tail rubs, no.
No, that's just supposed to be there. I don't know why I said it was weird.
And going into the body, you can't really see any flaws. So really, he's PSQ, because he's not a huge, like, he has so many flaws. Like, he's okay. He only has, like, 2, maybe. So he's really fine, and he'll be at Breyerfest season 13 this year, so if you guys see him, buy him. He's really cute, and he is a really small classic, but he's worth it. So
he's not a classic, he's a traditional.
A really, really, really small traditional.
Yeah.
He's listed under traditional, if you can kind of see there.
Because he's a Welsh pony or something like that.
Welsh cob, yeah. Okay, well now we're gonna kind of, yeah. This is Zenyatta, and she's a traditional also. I took her to Breyerfest season 12 to record videos. If you go see my Breyerfest season 12 experience. I took her with me, and while in my bag, she got this, and that. Wait, where'd it go? That.
She's well loved.
Yeah, clearly. That, and a few hoof rubs. All because I threw her in my bag for Breyerfest. All because of that. She also has that. So, she is NSQ completely. If you were to even take a picture of her and you can still see her flaws, you can. So she's NSQ. So, she's natural quality, and basically she sits on my shelf, and if I were to set up a barn, she would be a good horse to put in that barn. And it is annoying when your horses get scratches, but you got to understand that it's also, there's a positive side to it, because then you can put those horses in the barn, and, so. And then I have my lovely glossy traditional, who's my second traditional in my whole entire collection. This is Gathering Storm. I got him last year at Breyerfest. He made it home safely, and he is completely LSQ. But for glossies, it's kind of harder to tell too. If there's a scratch, it might not show as well. And if I were to show him too, you got to kind of choose which side you want to show him on. I like showing him on his side with all his details, so I would show him on this side, because that's just his adorable side. But again, ear rubs, no. Nose rubs, no. Tail rub, no. Any hoof rubs or anything, nope. Except he does have that thing. That's about it. So, and that might actually have been a mistake from the painter. On glossies, though, how you can tell is normally they get really, really dusty. So one thing I'm going to tell you is to dust them off always, because if they do get too dusty, that can lead to issues in the future, which can also infect his or her showing. And glossies, basically, like, he doesn't have any scratches, so he's not really a good one to show you with. Well, I guess that's a really mini scratch right there. But, like, see, he is LSQ because that's dirt, actually. So, I don't know. But basically, most of the time, glossies, they tend to have less, like, infective scratches. Like, hers are really bad like that. He wouldn't have that. If he had that, it would be less noticeable. Because of his gloss, it kind of like makes it all blend in together. But that's why you gotta really look good for them. But look good on them whenever you look for scratches and stuff. But basically, these two would be great to bring to Breyerfest for the youth show or whatever show we'll be in. And these two, not so much, and her definitely not. So this is my tips for Breyerfest 2013 showing, like Showstring. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more of these videos, especially around now. You'll get a lot of Breyerfest videos. Also, I have 59 subscribers. I would like to get 100 subscribers, and if I do, I will actually probably release the first episode of Disappearing Stars really early, which most of you haven't seen that video for it yet, but the trailer will come out, and hopefully by that time I can get a lot of you to subscribe. If you don't have a YouTube account, make one, and then subscribe, and then delete it. But and then get off of it right away, and then you'll still be subscribed to me, so. But I really, really want 100 subscribers. I'm almost to 60, and I'll only need 40 more, so. Keep it up, guys. Bye. No mean comments.